Hey everyone! Welcome to the Quick Explains HQ. Have you ever wondered, how does a car engine works? Every time you press the accelerator, hundreds of explosions happen inside your car. Sounds crazy, right? In the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly how a car engine works, step by step. By the end of this video, you'll understand how fuel, air, and tiny explosions work together to move your car forward. Let's get into it. When you press the accelerator pedal in a car, the car moves almost instantly. But what's really happening inside the engine to make that happen? At its core, a car engine is basically a power generator. Its job is to turn fuel into motion. Most cars today use what's called an internal combustion engine. Internal means the explosions happen inside the engine, and combustion means burning. So yes, your car runs on controlled explosions. Don't worry though, very controlled ones. Inside your car is a powerful machine that turns fuel into motion. Now, we'll break down how a car engine works by discussing each parts of the engine. Let's talk about the key parts you need to know. First, we have the cylinders. Most cars have 4, 6, or 8 cylinders. Inside the engine are these tubes-like structures called cylinders. And inside each cylinder is a piston. The piston moves up and down, kind of like a bicycle pump. When the pistons move, the crankshaft spins, and that spinning motion eventually turns your wheels. Then we have fuel injectors, which spray fuel valves, which let air in and exhaust out. And lastly, spark plugs, which create the spark that ignites the fuel. These parts all work together in perfect timing, which eventually make your car move. Engine, crankshaft, pistons, and cylinders are core components of a gasoline internal combustion engine. Now let's talk about the heart of the engine, the 4-stroke cycle. Each piston goes through 4 steps, over and over again. The first step is called the intake. The piston moves down and pulls in a mix of air and fuel. This air-fuel mixture is what the engine will later use to create power. Next comes compression. The piston moves upward and squeezes the air and fuel into a small space. Compressing the mixture makes the upcoming explosion much stronger and more powerful. Now comes the exciting part. The spark plug fires, igniting the compressed fuel. And boom! A controlled explosion happens which pushes the piston down. After the explosion, the fuel is burned and turned into waste gases. The piston moves up again and pushes these gases out through the exhaust valve. That explosion forces the piston down, creating power that spins the crankshaft. Crankshaft is a rotating rod connected to the piston. These parts work together to create movement. This is where the engine produces power for your motor vehicle. The crankshaft sends power to the transmission, which controls speed and torque. From there, power goes to the drive shaft, which then sends torque to the wheels, enabling movement and smooth power transfer in rear-wheel or all-wheel drive vehicles. What finally turns the wheels and moves the car forward. When you press the gas pedal, you're telling the engine to add more fuel, create more explosions, and produce more power. These 4 steps, intake, compression, power, and exhaust, happen over and over again. In fact, this cycle can repeat thousands of times every minute while the engine is running. The up and down motion of the pistons turns the crankshaft. The spinning crankshaft sends power through the transmission. So that's how a car engine works. By mixing air and fuel, compressing it, igniting it, and repeating the process, your car turns fuel into motion and gets you where you need to go. Thanks for watching. If this video was helpful, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss future uploads. I appreciate your support, and I'll see you in the next video.